When you think of the American dream, what comes to mind? Is it big fancy yachts behind waterfront mansions? Or mega yachts in front of oceanside compounds? Could it be mega mansions themselves? Or billionaire bachelor pads in Fort Lauderdale? Maybe you're like me, and it's being able to be on the water surrounded by the people you love most.
What's up, yacht fam? Welcome back to another video. Today we are currently at St. Lucie at Mariner Cay Marina. Guys, I've said it in the last video, I'm going to say it in this one, and I'm going to say it in the next one. This is a public dock, so it is the lowest price gas in the area. Is currently $4.69. We're looking at over $5.30 in our marina. It is absolutely, if you're in the area, you got to come here to get your fuel. It's the cheapest, and diesel is even $3.75, so it's great gas prices. But today we are going from Fort Pierce and we are going all the way down to Dinner Key, just south of Miami. It's over 100 miles and I'm super stoked. We're gonna head down to the Everglades Rendezvous. Over the next couple of days, you're gonna see us go to the Marquesas and the Dry Tortugas. Now let's go ahead and let's jump right into this.
Alrighty, yacht fam, so as you can see, we are currently 57.4 miles away from Boca Inlet. Now, we did start in Fort Pierce, so we are 22 miles south of that. It was 80 miles in total. But once we get down to Boca, that's where we're going to jump inside and we're going to go look at some of that beautiful world-famous real estate. At our cruise speed of 36 miles an hour, it did not take us long before we reached Jupiter Inlet. There she is in all her glory. You can see the lighthouse back there. I do apologize, it was a little hard to keep the camera steady by hand while we were underway all day. As we were passing Jupiter Inlet, that put us officially just under 42 miles away from Boca Inlet. And before we even got to Palm Beach, we ended up seeing this super cool ship right here. I'm assuming it's some sort of grain ship, but if anybody knows, do drop it in the comments below what it does carry. I always like to learn as much as possible on every trip that we take. Entering Palm Beach, we have my favorite hotel in the area, and that is the Marriott of Singer Island. And you can just see here how absolutely close it is to the inlet. Just past those group of condos, that is the Palm Beach Inlet. And here now we'll get a better look at it. And you can see that inlet is really close. If you are interested, the link will be in the description down below. Upon passing the inlet, we are officially 30 miles away from Boca Inlet, which is where we'll be going inside. This is the stretch of Palm Beach Island known as Billionaires Row, which has a population of just over 9,000 people and has home prices that exceed $100 million. In just a few minutes, we flew by Boynton Inlet, which only left us about 15 miles away from Boca. And now that we have reached Boca Inlet here, guys, let's do a little recap of what we've done so far. So far, we have gone from Fort Pierce to Boca, which totaled 80 miles over 5 inlets and took 2.5 hours, and we have 50 to 55 more miles to go.
So we officially have made it to Boca Inlet. It's right here behind us, as you can see. And actually, that building right there, back when I was in college, I did work valet at that building. So shout out 1000 Ocean. Shout out everybody who still works there. It was a great experience. But yeah, as you can see, guys, we're coming right in Boca Inlet here. So our plan from this point forward is we're gonna go down the Intracoastal. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff to see. So it's about 11:40 right now, and we're gonna hit the 12 o'clock bridge on Camino. And then from there, they're gonna be stationed at like 12, 12:15, then 12:30, and they're gonna be on the halves and the quarters. The bridge is going south through Miami.
Hillsborough, Florida is home to some of the most prestigious waterfront real estate. Nestled between the vibrant city of Fort Lauderdale and the serene beaches of Deerfield, Hillsborough offers a unique blend of luxury living and breathtaking natural beauty. The waterfront properties in this area boast stunning views of the ocean, making them highly sought after for those who appreciate the tranquility and elegance that comes with coastal living. Whether it's a modern mansion with a private dock or a charming bungalow with direct beach access, the real estate market here caters to a diverse range of affluent buyers, eager to embrace the lifestyle that waterfront living provides. The upscale properties in Hillsborough are characterized by their exquisite architecture, state-of-the-art amenities, and expansive outdoor spaces. Many homes feature floor-to-ceiling windows that allow for panoramic views of the sparkling waters, while spacious balconies and patios provide the perfect setting for entertaining guests or enjoying a quiet sunset. The interiors are often designed with the finest finishes, including gourmet kitchens, luxurious bathrooms, and open-concept living spaces that seamlessly blend indoor and outdoor living. Additionally, most of these properties come with exclusive access to private beaches or yacht slips, enhancing the allure for those who enjoy sailing or water sports. This house is definitely a favorite of mine in the area. When you can put a 53 LXF Scout on a lift out of the water behind your house and also have room to put multiple other boats if you wanted, and couple that with 6 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, and span over 12,000 of interior square feet, personally, I don't see how it gets any better than that. As we are getting closer to downtown Fort Lauderdale, between all the bridges and the slow zones, I'm sure you can understand how we are starting to get pretty tired of them. So this is just about when we made the decision that at Fort Lauderdale, we are going to go ahead and bounce back outside. Luckily for all the bridges from here until there, we will be able to go under without having to wait for them to open. The Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show is coined as the largest in-water boat show in the world and actually takes place at this marina, Bahia Mar, right here in Fort Lauderdale Beach from October 30th until November 3rd of later this year. If you are going to be there, I will be there as well, so if you do see me, please stop me and say hello. My goal at all of these events that I go to is always to try to meet as many of you guys as possible, because my platform wouldn't be able to do what it does without all of you that support me.
So guys, something really cool about this house here is it was known as like the billionaire's bachelor pad, because what this guy did is he bought this lot on the left-hand side and knocked down the house, I believe, and then built like the basketball court, and then has this big old house here. And then because he didn't have the clearance to keep his boat here on this other side, he bought the lot next door again, so he owns 3 lots. And then his art gallery is all on that side, so he has a bunch of statues and stuff that you can begin to see now on that back side. And then he usually houses his 170-foot yacht there. So absolutely insane, absolutely insane. Super cool. But now it's for sale, so it is for sale for, I believe, $90 million. But absolutely insane. But it's always cool to look at it when we come by.
to give kind of a reference point of how big this boat show actually is, this is Pier 66, so during the days of the boat show, this is where they will keep the super yachts at a totally separate location from the rest of the show. Once we are on our way out of Port Everglades Inlet there, we are finally starting to make some good tracks again, and then before you know it, we are staring down the world famous Miami Beach.
We just got all in our slip here, guys. We are at Dinner Key Marina, just south of Miami. We are in Coconut Grove. And yeah, guys, it's super awesome. I think the last marina you guys saw was the Port of Miami. You didn't get to see, or no, sorry, Haulover. You didn't get to see Port of Miami because it started raining on us. I had to put the camera away, and then we had to come in here, put all the lines on, and yeah, it got a little hectic there, but I'll go ahead and show you guys what we're working with here. So we have our two bow lines coming off either side. We have our spring line coming back here, our spring line on the other side. And then what we do when we run this X in the back to keep the lines up out of the water and off the engines and rubbing during when it goes high to low tide, we get this pole, clip them on there, it works great. And then we just connected up shore power as well. We are going to be staying on the boat tonight. But other than that, guys, we're gonna walk on down to Monty's. It's a great place down here in Coconut Grove. We're gonna go have some dinner. It's been an absolutely beautiful day. Some people that aren't from Florida might look at this and go, oh, it's hazy, it's been cloudy all day. But for me, I am fair-skinned and I am a Floridian. I absolutely love this weather. I didn't get burned today. It wasn't too hot. It was still humid as can be, sweated my butt off, but overall we had a great day. It was flat, flat, flat in the ocean. One of the best days we've seen in a long, long time. But it's been an awesome day, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you did like the video, do make sure to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button down below. And I can't wait to see you guys on another video. We're going from here to Key West tomorrow, so you're not going to want to miss it.